What exactly is React and why would we use it? React.js is a declarative, efficient, and flexible JavaScript library for building fast and interactive user interfaces. I want you to underline these key points: declarative, JavaScript library, and user interfaces. Before we proceed, I want to correct an impression. React.js is not a framework. It is a library, and the purpose for which this library was created is to build interactive user interfaces, which simply implies rendering the view and making sure the view is in sync with the state. That exactly is the only thing it does, and it does it perfectly fine. Therefore, React do not have a built-in solution for handling HTTP calls, routing, and other functionalities. However, we can handle all of these functionalities by installing external libraries. For example, if you want to implement a button click to redirect you from component A to component B, you have to install an external library called React Router DOM. Another important point is that React.js is declarative. And this paradigm simply implies you tell React what you want by writing code. And with the help of React DOM library, React will efficiently update and render just the actual component when your state changes. Alright, so React will help abstract away all the complexities and make it easier for you to create interactive and complex UI. And now the question is, why would we learn React, and what exactly is the advantage in the tech industry? Point number 1 is market demand. When you check out the Google trend, you will realize that React.js is dominating the tech industry in terms of library or framework for building user interfaces. So, if you want to expand your opportunity as a front-end developer, React.js is one of the best tools you can add to your toolbox. Point number 2 is high performance. React.js uses some clever techniques to minimize the number of costly DOM operations that is required to update the UI, which in turn allow the developers to create web applications that can change data over time without having to reload the page. And please take note of that. Alright, so it allows the developers to create web applications that can change data over time without having to reload the page. Let me quickly give you a metaphor. Take, for example, one of your friends posted his picture on Facebook. So you go ahead to open up the picture and then give the picture a like. Immediately you give the picture a like, the like count will be incremented, even without having to reload the page. And that is one big advantage of React.js. Okay, so it's kind of react to changes, but though it is not fully reactive in terms of communication with database. But with the help of Redux and other state management tool, you can have application built with React to be completely reactive. Point number 3 is strong engineering team. React is created and maintained by Meta. Therefore, when a company like Meta uses React to create and manage their own product, you can be rest assured that React.js is not going to die anytime soon. However, some of the biggest applications in the world were built with React.js. Applications such as Netflix, PayPal, Facebook, Instagram, Dropbox, and many more. So in this course, Netflix is one of the applications that we are going to build from scratch to the final stage of deployment. And of course, learning how to build this project will be a huge plus for you. Sounds good, right? Beautiful. Another advantage is its large community and popularity. React.js has a very huge community. So whenever you run into trouble, you have thousands of articles and library on the internet that will help you out. So you can search it out on Stack Overflow, W3 School, and many more. Technically, application built with React follows the component-based architectural approach, which simply implies components are one of the basic building blocks of React application. And now the question is, what is a component? Don't worry, in the next lecture, we will discuss that in details. This is all for now. See you in the next lecture. Stay focused and always take care.